are ready for the second half of action with a lot to play for, more than just seeding, a little bit of bragging rights as well here in this local rivalry. So we saw Orange County strike early to try to score. In 20 seconds they did. So we'll see what San Diego does out of the restart here at half, and a chance already for the midfield to show. That was one of your keys, Anna, before this match started, whether possession for San Diego would outweigh the midfield experience for Orange County. What have you seen?
San Diego's possession hasn't really been there in the middle of the field. Orange County is down a number centrally, but Powers and Partita have had an opportunity to get the ball into the attack. They're getting the ball out of the field quickly, and it's putting San Diego's defense on their heels as soon as they get out the ball out of the field centrally.
Of course, that goal by Orange County brought to you by Hogue. Final match here on this Saturday night. It's been a wild night around the USL Championship. Just 2 weekends to go, and of course everything wraps up on October 15th, and then the postseason begins on the 22nd. And both of these sides know how tough it is to get out of that first round. San Diego looking for a second round appearance for the first time. Orange County, unfortunately, well, they'll be golfing in a few weeks, but lots of momentum can be garnered here in the final stretch of the season with a road trip to Texas for the final 2 matches. One thing we haven't seen is sloppiness. Neither team has really turned the ball over in an attacking area, in a head-scratching move. A lot of midfield sloppiness, but nothing on either side.
Defensively, when it comes to possession, both the defensive lines have been really solid just to get the ball out of their own back half. In transition, though, both teams have to be aware because it is a highly transitional game. We're seeing both goalkeepers having to be active, coming off of their lines, receiving balls, so the center backs have to be consistently communicating with one another in this match because we've seen both sides try to be direct to their forwards.
And I love matches like this. Constant action, non-stop flow, maybe a little bit of the blood boiling, but at the end of the day, when you're separated by less than 100 miles, there's gonna be a little bit of that older brother, younger brother kind of trash talking, of course. And coming into this match, San Diego has won 4 of the 9 matchups with a pair of draws, so they hold a bit of an edge, having won both matches this season as well. Interesting to see, though, if some of those quote-unquote fullbacks for this fluid San Diego loyal team get involved more. We didn't talk too much about Elijah Martin. He's someone that has been so involved this season for Coach Donovan.
Martin and Conway. Conway with 9 goals this season. Orange County hasn't let San Diego build through their wide areas and not allowed their fullbacks to be in the attack much.
Oh, here's a beautiful touch. Right on cue. Conway's stuffed. A gorgeous slide tackle and some trash talk afterwards by Brent Richards.
Conway having to slide centrally a little bit more to find that opportunity on frame. And watch as the center back gets down at the right time. He deflects the ball. He's not there at the right before that moment, but he gets back, tracks back, and makes this not have to be an opportunity for his goalkeeper to make a save.
Oh, that's a top-class slide tackle by Richards. The Washington native is now a corner kick. Set pieces maybe one section that San Diego lacks here in the second half of the season is the corner kick creates a bit of the wah, wah, wah from the home crowd. How about Rakowski? He made a 10 out of 10 save late in that first half on the open header. Among nearly netted a brace and put the visitors up 2-0. What a shift it has been. Imagine if that goes through and instead Rakowski, who is maybe reprimanded after his allowed goal last week, steps up big now.
Orange County can count on their goalkeeper. He is very consistent in net for them in this game. He's stepping out when he needs to, but you saw him when he was taking that goal kick, just telling his team to calm down, making good decisions. However, that was a tricky spot. I like that the outside back allowed that ball to go out of bounds.
certainly nervy talk when there's ever a conversation that an announcer jinx may be in the area, and when we talk about his smart strategy tonight, and then the yellow jersey comes all the way out wide. But you're right, great call by Kasipli to not field that pass.
Orange County playing with different numbers, allowing younger players to get opportunities on the back line this season. If you're Coach Chaplow, you want a consistent goalkeeper and Rakowski to be a vocal leader to his center backs and to command his defense and really help direct them when they have so many younger players on the field.
Kyle Vassell contains the ball. He had an assist early. They're giving him a lot of room as the feed is to Blake. Strong tackle, and San Diego will have a very close look from the free kick line.
A lot of contact centrally from Orange County. They're stepping to Blake. They don't want to allow him space because Blake is so crafty in tight spots, and his ability to see the field when he has so many numbers on him is so good. So slowing down Blake there, but you have to be careful. Don't want to put too many hands on him because right outside the 18, this Loyal team can be very dangerous. Watch as Blake receives the ball centrally right outside the 18, and two numbers collapsing on him, but Blake is so good with the ball at his feet. You can't just slide into him and win the ball. You have to be patient to move your feet with him.
Kevin Partita knew it. All of those orange jerseys, it wasn't like Blake was going to be an attacking threat. And now a three-headed monster standing above the ball with the wall starting to form. Maybe another instance where not really having much size limits the height of this wall as 5 orange jerseys created. Could it be the left foot of Charlie Adams, his 4 goals, or Blake? I like Brian Eloski kind of staying in the huddle, almost like a football player sneaking to the other team's huddle to make sure that everything they say is being heard.
Eloski trying to throw off San Diego mentally, get in their heads by standing so close.
2 goals for Jack Blake, and make it 3! A curving, sensational shot. And the Englishman. Now some tempers flare, it's 2-1 San Diego.
Blake is known for being so dangerous at set pieces. The decision to take that goal on his own and in swings into that far post, well done by Blake, just to take that shot with his instep and see that opportunity over the wall where Rakowski couldn't make a move on it.
Make it 2 goals now, 1 for each side where the goalkeeper doesn't move. And Blake with the lasso and the arrow finish. Oh, we have been party to 2 phenomenal goals. This is a great match, Anna.
We talked about the center midfield for San Diego. Blake has been a huge facilitator for that. We've seen him be frustrated in moments, but right there, Blake with his composure, just to finish that ball, to be patient and to see that opportunity himself.